Hello everybody, it is me Allison and I am literally back from 2 seconds ago when I just finished the other video. The first and original part, which was supposed to be on its own, but apparently not. My movie says, nah, you can't upload videos longer than 15 minutes. And so here we are with part 2 of How I Make My Videos 2018 LPSAllisonTV edition. So we'll just go to where we left off. So I explained everything about the repeat delay and everything within the clock and everything like that, so we're just going to move on to the camera right over there. This would be for the thumbnail. I use this camera whenever I'm shooting thumbnails, and as soon as I click that camera, then it just takes a picture. Just like this. And I always turn it to always save to camera roll. This way it will be saved to my camera roll and I can upload that as the thumbnail. Now let's say you actually click the X in the corner of the screen. Wowie, what do we got here? This will show the video or project that you have so far, which for me is absolutely nothing. Let's say you go back into your project, your non-existent project. Up there where it says Manage Effects. You will see all the factory effects, which are effects automatically given to you as soon as you get the app. Some will automatically be selected and others will not. I don't know, they have it set up weirdly. And then custom effects, effects that you have made. You can select some, you can deselect some, you can even delete them if you want. The modify last button is now pretty much useless, and if you have a scene, then it will actually let you modify last and delete last. If you click modify last, then it will just tell you what to do, and now that button is just pretty much useless. I don't know why it's there anymore. But delete last has a different story. If you just recorded a scene that you are not satisfied with, just click the 3 bars and click delete last and then click delete. And that pretty much covers the 3 bars there. Now if you actually click the scissors, again that button is pretty much useless now and I don't know why it's there. But again, it will tell you what to actually do in order to trim your video, which is what that's supposed to be for. When you actually click modify last and it tells you what to do and you do that thing, this is what it looks like. You can play the video and then set the start of your video, and you can continue playing and then set the end of the video. You can click apply and then see how it looks. If you're satisfied, then you can click save. There are other things in there too, which as you can see, based on the icon in the corner, you have to purchase. I haven't even thought of purchasing any of them. I don't really need them or anything, so I don't really mess around with any of them. And finally, when you are done with your video, you can send it to many different social medias, or you can send it by email, or you can send it to your camera roll, which is what I do. I used to send it straight to YouTube, but I mean, where's the music? Where's the audio? Where's the actual editing, you know? Well, I will show you, young one, and old one, and people out there in the world I don't know. I send it to my camera roll. Look at how old these are. Look at LPS bucket list, and 2 videos I ended up deleting because I didn't want to post them because I don't know. But as you can see, there's a massive plus sign there as soon as you enter iMovie, and I click that. Then you will have the option between a movie and a trailer, but we're going to go ahead and click movie. As you can see, here is where you combine videos, photos, and music to make your own movie. Just combine different things, create the audio, edit things, everything like that. The trailer is where you actually select a template based on its music and its style and how it's set up and everything like that. And then you use that to create your Hollywood-style movie trailer. They're actually pretty good. The downside is, despite how professional it may look, it's obvious to tell that it's iMovie. People can tell it's iMovie because there's not much else that's like this, and people can tell it was easy to make them. But it's fine, it looks good enough, right? Anyways, you will then be brought to your camera roll where you can select certain photos and videos to put into your movie. And here's what it looks like when you do. As you can see, there are these little squares where there are like little symbols in them, and if you actually click on them, you can select what transition you want. You can figure out what they are on your own, but you will immediately be able to tell when you use them. As you can see, there are multiple different buttons on the screen, only 6 really, not nearly as many as Video Effects Live, but you know what, they're there. So first the done button when you are done editing your video or you just want to take a break, go to another video, whatever. The plus sign is what you can use to add any audio or voiceovers or photos, videos, anything like that. There's the play button that you can press in order to, you know, play the video. When you press the plus sign, you can actually see multiple different options, and this is what turns up when you click audio. Exit out of the audio section and scroll down, and this is basically the very bottom. There's the camera, which is just the camera app, something I don't recommend. Just use Video Effects Live to film, it's much better. There's the voiceover, which I think it should be pretty obvious what that's used for. And there's also iCloud Drive. You guys probably weren't expecting this, but I actually use the iCloud Drive a lot. In fact, it's how I add music and sound effects. I didn't get any screenshots of this, and I'm too lazy to go out and get some on my own. Basically, I use an app called Documents to download music, sound effects, and many other things that I use in my videos. I have them organized in many different folders like creepy music, sad music, neutral music, and more. I actually organized them very recently, and I gotta say, it's much better. It used to be just like 200 or so videos in one giant folder, and it was really clogged. And I'm very happy to say that I fixed that, thank you very much. As I'm editing, I think of a certain song to use for that moment that I think fits it best. I go and find that song in one of my folders and then put it in iCloud Drive. Then I go here and take it out of iCloud Drive. And really it imports the whole video, so I had to detach the audio from it and bring the audio and drag it all the way over to the actual video that I filmed. So yeah, a bit of a complicated process, but I can manage. And by the way, I don't know why everyone liked that iconic GarageBand music that I used in my videos, because first of all, you could barely hear it. Like literally when I returned to YouTube and started using Kevin McElroy music that you could actually hear instead, someone literally said, wow, you're adding background music now, you're improving a lot. Which, thank you very much, but it proves how quiet the background music was before. Most of the time the music didn't even fit the moment and it was just And the biggest thing, it sounded all the same. It all just sounded like the same old boring music. No one liked it. Like, why did you guys like it? I hated it. Anyways, once I'm done editing the video, then I go over here, and as you can see, there's a little button right there which indicates that I can share it. There's also a button that indicates I can delete it, one that indicates I can edit it, one that indicates I can go back to the projects, another one which indicates that I can play it like full screen. How in the actual heck did I say all that in one scene without a script? I'm a god. No, but seriously, if you actually click on the share button, bam! This is how you get it to YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. I don't use any of these other things, and I don't see the point in even adding it to the iMovie Theater. I don't really know what that does, but there are also these as well. You can like copy a video and paste it somewhere, I guess. You can simply save it to your camera roll, iTunes, whatever, I don't know. I only really use the YouTube and save it to my camera roll settings. I actually send the videos privately to YouTube. Then I actually go to YouTube Studio, and this is where I can actually edit the thumbnail, edit the title, description, add some tags, do everything like that, add it to playlists, and make it public, unlisted, or private. And that is where the video ends. Be sure to download VideoFX Live, Video Star, and also iMovie if you want to torture yourself. Honestly, iMovie is really annoying. But anyways, that is the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want more content. If you want more content, because my subscribers have grown insanely, but it seems like my views are just dropping as I get more. So unless you want to watch my content, like actually watch it, like subscribe please. But if not, why? Alright, goodbye.